Hello again, and off we go on another adventure. Today we're going to head down to the channel in Gran Haven. This is just going to be a local Gran Haven loop, and there's really some nice sights down by the river. We're going to go through the town and out through Mercury Drive down to the south side of town. So here we go. We're going to turn in here and head through Duncan Woods over to the lake shore. Leaves are beginning to come out on some of these trees. Spring and summer are on the way. It's really a pretty area back here. It's hard to believe that something can look this country that's almost right in the middle of the town. Not real sure exactly where I'm going here, so we'll just play it by ear or wing it a bit. However, we made it through the gate. You know, for people who's supposed to be social distancing, they're awful close together. But I guess they're farther apart than people in Walmart, so I guess we're okay. Even though I live very close to here, this is my first time through here. And it's making me earn it. This is a hill here. Okay, this is really a hill here. Okay, old fat guy cycling does not like hills like this. But we made it. Now we start the downhill. Thank God. Don't really like all of these leaves. Much easier than the uphill. Turning on Lake Avenue here, and we're going to head down to the lake shore. This is nice. There's some lovely houses up here, but I imagine these things will cost you a fortune. Especially these here that's got a a lakeside view. As you can see as we come down here, you can see Lake Michigan. Looks like the wind's got a few waves up today. Wow, you can really feel the wind coming off the lake right here. Really good crosswinds. Even blowing some sand. Okay, here we're going to go back to the path that heads out to the pier. I know there's going to be some sandy spots on this walkway, but I don't like sand. That dude would have been good on old fat guy cycling. He kind of looked like me. You can tell where the waves have been crashing over the seawall here. A little bit of water on the path. We'll go out on the pier a little bit if the water's not coming over the pier too much. Looks like we'll be okay. We'll head on out here where you can get a view of the lighthouse anyway. Yeah, the water's not crashing over the pier. It'll be okay. My significant other hates it when I come out here on this pier. She can't swim, so she's always afraid I'm gonna fall in and drown. I don't know, it might be a blessing for her if I did. We won't go there. Actually, it's kind of lovely out here today. Bit windy, but it's okay. It's cool. It's not 50 degrees, it's in the 40s. Yeah, look at those idiots out there. It's less than 50 degrees and they're out there on those kites in the water. They better have some great wetsuits. There's no way I'd get out there in that freezing lake this time of the year. I'm gonna move over to the other side of here. I'd like to run over this guy in the orange jacket twice already, so I'm gonna go around him this time, give him a wide berth. There's some waves that's crashing up on the pier a little bit. Whee! Getting my feet a bit wet here. There's about an inch of water I'm going through. Chilly on the feet. Ooh, that's not nice. That crack there was about 2 inches deep. About the size of my bike tire. That would have not been good to get in. Okay, we're heading back down the channel here. Head over toward the Highway 31 bridge. We're probably not going to go that far, but we're headed in that direction. It's really a lovely day to be out here. Really getting into the business district here, the restaurants and things. Still a little early for the season, plus, you know, with the lockdown, everything's closed, but hopefully it won't be too much longer before things open back up. That is the United States Coast Guard Station, Gran Haven. This is right where the big Coast Guard Festival is held every year. so far it's still on this year. Hopefully we'll get everything sorted out where they won't have to cancel it like they've had to cancel a lot of the other things around here. More people out than I would have expected. There's a Coast Guard sign. Once we get around this end of the Coast Guard station here, we'll get back out to the water. You'll have a lot better view here. There's no railing down here, so you'll be able to see the channel. Interesting pattern on the sidewalk here. As you can tell, Lake Michigan is very high. All last summer, it was very, very high. We had flood warnings all the time. You can see how high it is by how close it is to the boardwalk here. It's really a nice place to come if you just have a little bit of time to spend. Like I say, you can see benches and everything, plenty of places to sit, have picnics, anything that you really want to do out here. You can be like me and carry your lunch in your trunk bag and have a bike picnic. I've been known to do that from time to time. That's a power plant out there in front of us. There's a coal-fired power plant. They just closed down not too long ago. So now Grand Haven is having to buy all of this power instead of making it. They're in the process of closing down all of the coal-fired plants. Some of these shops right down in here had to close down because of the water that got in them and caused mold, and they're actually going to have to tear them down. This is the little amphitheater here in the musical fountain. Of course, you can see the moorings here along the left-hand side. I'm not sure exactly which one of the shops are the ones that they're going to close down, but I know it's some of these down in this area that they're going to actually tear down because of the mold. But I'm just not sure which ones. This is, excuse me, this is where you come to charter your fishing boats out into Lake Michigan. I'm going to pull up to this little picnic area here and take a little break. This has got it's a little higher view. It's got a nice view of the area from up here. I'm going to take a little break here. I'll get some shots of the channel and everything for you. Have me a little snack. As you can see, that's the Gran Haven channel. It's the Grand River out into Lake Michigan. There's the old power plant again. And I am a sucker for trains. And this is an old one here. I'm not sure exactly what type. I know it has something to do with the wheels, 442 or something like that. But it's a lovely old train. Even got a elevator to load the train there. But anyway, that's going to end this episode. And I will have the second half of this trip coming up on part 2. So just tune in for that, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.